Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we will be studying extraocular muscles. Extraocular muscles, six and or in each eye, which control the extraocular movements, which control the ocular movements of the eye. Four of them are recti, and two are oblique. So here, levator palpebrae superioris is also mentioned in this picture. However, we will discuss here only the recti and oblique muscles. Recti muscles, superior oblique muscle is shown in yellow color, inferior oblique in orange color. So superior oblique originates from above and medial to the optic foramen, and it is inserted onto the sclera behind the equator, down the superior rectus, below the superior rectus, and as it moves forward it passes through the pulley and changes its direction and becomes a tendon, whereas the inferior rectus originates from the lateral part of the maxilla, orbital plate of the maxilla, lateral to the lacrimal, orbital plate of the maxilla, just lateral to the lateral edge of lacrimal fossa. And it is inserted onto the lateral and outer part of the sclera behind the equator. As you can see in this picture, orange colored muscle is inferior rectus. It is originating from the orbital plate of the maxilla and inserting onto the outer part of the sclera. Then comes, these are the oblique muscles, superior oblique and inferior oblique. And superior oblique, one most important point about the superior oblique and the inferior oblique is they are abductors. Both superior oblique and the inferior oblique are abductors, whereas the superior rectus originates from the annulus of Zinn and insert onto the sclera about 7.7 millimeter from the limbus. And then comes the medial rectus. Medial rectus also originates from annulus of Zinn, run forward and is inserted onto the onto the sclera just about 5.5 millimeter from the limbus. And then is the inferior rectus and lateral rectus. Lateral rectus originates annulus of Zinn and inserted onto the sclera about 6.9 millimeter from the limbus. And then is the inferior rectus, which originates from the annulus of Zinn and inserted onto the sclera 6.5 millimeter from the limbus. In a nerve supply, third nerve supply, the superior, inferior, medial and recti and inferior oblique, whereas the fourth nerve supplies the superior oblique and sixth nerve supplies the lateral rectus.